Today I released the first box-specific pocket. What's going on, Throne Army? Have an exciting new pocket to share with you guys, and that is a replica of probably one of my favorite NLL players, and that is Cody Jamieson, formerly of Syracuse, and now plays for the Nighthawks, and the dude is just lethal from everywhere, and that's really what drove me to do this replica and also to offer to you guys, and it's insane. So this head is actually for Mead. I showed you guys that amazing kind of sunset orange Cobra with the Type M a few days ago in a custom stringing video, and this is the second part I was alluding to that I couldn't show you guys yet, and this is a Reebok 10K. I think it's actually a 10.5 with this awesome orange and black color scheme with the white up top. As you know, I do pretty much all Princeton themed heads for him, and this is the new pocket, the Cody Jamieson replica that we are calling the Ranger. And the idea of this pocket is the man is just lethal from everywhere. You see him rip it from all the way up top, or come down and dodge and really attack the crease, and every time your jaw drops how the man is able to put the ball in the back of the net. What also got me to really into do this pocket is also very, very similar to what Casey Powell was using this season. I think he actually picked it up from Cody and decided to start stringing the sticks that way, and it's just so sick. So I'll walk you through it. So here's the Ranger with 15 mil black fade in it. Probably the first thing you're going to notice besides the shooter setup is this really amazing top string that he uses. It's very, very interesting. It actually strings in between the 9 and the 10 row, pulls it very flat against the top and very tight, and makes it very secure. I really like it. I'm excited to start stringing other heads, but it takes a much longer time and is much more complicated to do, but just looks absolutely amazing. And I have to throw this out to my buddy Scott. He actually figured out how to do it. It took us a while to really plan it out and figure out if it was a 9 or a 10 and really make it work, but he figured it out, and it looks amazing. So we did that in orange. The sides are orange. It has a orange shooter in the throat with a black screw, heavy top nylon in white, orange shooters, and white locks. Just an amazing looking stick. And then let's walk you through the shooter setup. So he does something that's pretty cool, and it's also similar to what Sam Bradman does, and that's the stack shooter on the bottom. So up top we have a heavy nylon that's stacked on a shooter. We have another straight, and then we have a stacked U. And I was a little suspicious of this to begin with, just because it's a very unique look, having two stacked at the top and the bottom, but the thing performs insane. I immediately picked it up and fell in love with it, gave it to Scotty to throw with, and Scotty absolutely loved it. It has a very unique feel to it that comes with the shooter setup, because when you're faking it, because in boxes, it has a lot to do with a lot of short fakes and then quick, smooth releases that are accurate, and this pocket is really designed right around those certain needs, and this U stacked on there really hugs the ball, and it gives it like just a little spot to sit right underneath the shooters. So when you're rocking your hands and doing fakes, and then when you need to snap it, it literally, that U pulls it up out of the stick, and it just rides across the shooters and right off that nylon, giving it such an accurate, quick, hard release. You can really see where his power and abilities come from with this type of shooter setup that I just love. And then he also uses the shoot in the throat, which makes it a little bit softer, makes the pocket able to bag down a little bit more when he's in traffic. We use them for other pockets that we need a little bit softer feel to it, and just looks awesome. Instead of Xing it out, we just loop it in like he normally does. Really nice touch to it. Absolutely in love with the stick. And then the craziest thing is the pocket is this really nice mid-high. It's able to really shift around like most box pockets. Are commonly referred to as being as baggier than field pockets. And then you get up top and you have this really just boxy, long, beautiful channel to it, where you can see the ball is just going to pop right off that string right here and ride out. It's got a great feel to it. We are going to be stringing these all to be field illegal. You're able to loosen this up if you want to bag it out a little bit more for a little bit more hold for box. But if you're on the field, don't do it, because it's going to be harder to throw further the more you bag out that pocket. And that is about it. It's the Ranger. I love it. I'm also working on 2 other box-specific pockets for you guys. I see box growing huge, and I have a lot of box fans, and I really wanted to give you guys something special, just like I did with Fogos and goalies. So that's everything, guys. It's available on throneofstring.com, and the best thing I could want from you guys is we can't come up with a name for this top string. It's very unique. It's got a really, really cool look to it, and it's extremely functional, and that's what I love about it. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Why don't you guys throw in the comments below. Let me know what you think of the Ranger, and let's throw out some ideas for this really, really awesome top string. That's everything, guys. Tomorrow we will be at the Big City Classic. If you guys are going to be there, be sure to say hi. We're going to throw it up on Twitter and Instagram where we're sitting, so make sure you come and say hi to us. And then on Sunday is the Lizards opener. So excited. I'm actually going to be meeting up with some of the players before the game to drop off mesh for the season. It's been really cool, the support or the outreach from the Lizards and some of my favorite players that play in the MLL to be able to talk with them and you know, supply them with mesh and get to see it on the field. So that's everything. It's going to be a beautiful week and a lot of lacrosse. Make sure you watch all the awesome games, and that's everything, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I did black mesh grill inserts into them. That looks just sick. Really makes it mean up front. Upgraded